Well, let's get comfortable before we start this. Give me 1 second. There we go. Twitch versus YouTube for small streamers. If you go to Google, actually, tell you what, we'll do this quickly ourselves right here. If you go to Google browser, there we go. If you go to Google and type in, should I stream? Top question, sorry, is should I stream on Twitch or YouTube? Now, this is obviously a very big important question for streamers because the more popularity you get, the better you get. So the more money you make, etc., etc. So it's quite a big question for small streamers like myself. So I decided to do a little bit of research on this and to make a video on it. So here I am. Now I do know there is Facebook gaming, but I don't like Facebook gaming. I went to their page, went to go look at their setup, and I'm sure it's probably very good for a lot of people, but I did not like the way that user interface looked at all. Maybe it's something I maybe did a little bit more research on, but for the moment I'm not including it in there because I just don't like it. So the way I looked at it, I went there, left within a minute or two, couldn't recommend it to anybody. But again, if it suits your personal circumstances, then Twitch versus YouTube is not the question. It's going to be Twitch versus YouTube versus Facebook. So if that's what you want to go do, then go do it. So before we get into it, I've made the decision to stop streaming on Twitch to start streaming on YouTube, see how it goes for a few months. I will be streaming every Monday and Friday from about 10 AM UK time until around about 12ish. Only for a couple of hours a week. I work full time, so I do it when I can. So if you want to watch me play badly, or you just want to come and chat, then feel free to drop by. You'll be very much appreciated and very much welcomed. So this question rose to the top of the priority list for me to look into when recent high-profile streamers TimtheTatman and Dr Lupo left Twitch to stream exclusively on YouTube. Now, they're not the first streamers to do this. Dr Disrespect, though he never left Twitch or he did leave Twitch, but he was forced out of Twitch. Joined Courage and Valkyrie as well on YouTube as exclusive streamers. Now, this is a big deal because they were very high-profile streamers. Also should mention Hellar also left. He's the founder of Streambeats, which you'll be hearing the music in his video. It's copyright-free music, so it's very good. You're not going to get DMCA'd for it either. So they all moved from Twitch to YouTube. Now they moved for their own monetary reasons, which is fine. Contracts, whatever they want to do, but small streamers not getting that contract. So where should you stream? Where's the best option for you? Well, both platforms have their pros and their cons, so we're going to discuss a few of them. We're going to go to YouTube first. Now, in my opinion, YouTube has the better player than Twitch. You can also pause a live stream on YouTube, which for me is an absolutely major one because I hate that on Twitch when you walk away and you come back and there's no way for you to go back and watch that without going through an awkward way to do it. So that's my favorite thing about the YouTube player. Also, they get standard transcoding, which is also a very positive one because if you're trying to hit into smaller countries who may not have the highest or best internet, it's very good. That means they can watch it in lower quality quite easily. And this is standard on YouTube, whereas on Twitch, you only get standard transcoding when you're a partner, I believe. When you're an affiliate or below, you just get transcoding when the server capacity allows it. I think something like that. I've seen it pop up sometimes for me, but not other times. So you do get it sometimes, just obviously not when they're busy. Priority goes to higher streamers, which is fair enough. Also, YouTube has a massively larger ecosystem with something about 2 billion users, I think, and I'm not sure Twitch doesn't. I don't think Twitch has even close to that much. I don't know the exact figures, but I know Twitch has a lot less. YouTube's very well based and has a lot of consumers that use it. So it's got excellent discoverability via the YouTube algorithm. And while we talk about the algorithm, if you hit that like button or the dislike button, it will help you let me know what you think of this video, which would be very much appreciated. There are no mid live stream ads on YouTube. None. When you live stream, it literally just you. I have never once seen an ad in the middle of a live stream. Twitch, you get it all the time, unless you're subscribed or unless you've got turbo, etc., etc. When you watch uploaded videos or you'll re-watch that live stream afterwards, if it's saved on the platform, then yeah, you'll get ads, which is fine because it pauses the video, plays the ads, goes back to the video where you left off. Twitch, it doesn't happen. So to me, that is exceptionally good for small streamers. Ads put people off watching you. They come into your channel, they see an ad, they're gonna leave. Especially if it's at the beginning of it or it happens in the middle of it. It's not. When you think of live streaming, you're gonna think of Twitch. If someone says, "Oh, I'm a streamer," you're gonna think of Twitch. 9 times out of 10, most people are gonna think of Twitch when they think of streaming, which is fine. Monetization on Twitch is off the charts. It is so much easier to make money on Twitch than it is on YouTube. However, YouTube does have more ways to make money than Twitch, but it's harder in my opinion. I could be wrong. Might want to disagree about it. If you disagree, let me know in the comments section below. That it's harder to get a YouTube partner program to start monetizing your channel than it is to get Twitch affiliate. Twitch affiliate, you need 50 subscribers, no, 50 followers, and a couple of other options you basically need to have picked. Not particularly difficult, so you should do it. Whereas YouTube, it's something like 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, which is no mean feat. So it can take a while to get that. YouTube chat functionality was immensely better than the last time I looked at it. Looked at it a few months ago. Didn't like the chat thing much. I normally hide it anyway, to be fair. So yeah, it's improved a lot, but the chat function is probably one of the easiest things to improve anyway. So even though it is better on Twitch, I don't think it'll be long before YouTube ever improves that and makes it better. So that's good. So it comes down to the final question: where should you go? Twitch or YouTube? Or Facebook gaming, if that's where your preference lies. It depends on the content you want to put out. If you want to upload videos to YouTube already, then likely YouTube is the best place for you. You don't have to then feed people from YouTube to Twitch to watch your streams. Basically, if they like you, if that's what you do, you make extra videos, then maybe YouTube is the best place for you. If all you want to do is stream, then Twitch is a good place to stream. It's harder to get noticed in Twitch, so you're probably still going to be struggling, to be fair, but it's a good place to stream. It's maybe not, still my opinion, the best place to stream. I still think YouTube is a good place. Facebook gaming might have more discoverability on there as well. It's something you maybe need to look into for smaller streamers. Maybe Facebook is the place to go for that, especially if you have maybe a large social following on Facebook itself. Probably something you can tap into. So it might be a good place to go there as well. Now, there's a whole lot of information on this subject, and I will link some of the videos in the information section below to help me make my decision. I did read quite a lot on it as well. So, if what you could do is hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Fine, if you made it this far in the video, I'm probably going to assume that you liked it. Or maybe just hate watch. Sobering thought for a Monday morning. So, if you could interact with the video some way, it would help me immensely, and I will see you in the next one. Remember, I'm no one special. I'm just John P, and now you can't see me. Doodles. Between full screen, all my glorious high definition with a pox mark. No, don't know. Free. I see you, Muzz. Pam's a good lady to you, letting you do that. You go watch that little boy, John. You make sure he's got at least one viewer, because it's nice of you, Muzz. It's nice of you.